Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly zodiac reading. As you can see, I've changed things up. New month, new aspects. Pluto getting ready to go into Aquarius, so that's transformation. So I transformed my setup here. Let's see how this works. This is the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Scorpio for this month of November 2024? You have how can this be a wonderful win-win-win, which is a 17, which is 16, which is a 7, which is the Hierophant, right? And that's about your beliefs and traditions, right? I'm hearing changing up beliefs and traditions. Um, kind of like not maybe not necessarily changing them, but tweaking them, right? Shoring them up, right? Then you have a light grows brighter only by lighting another, the number 2 card, which is the High Priestess, right? So that's about following your intuition. Um, I seem a little off, right? Because it's this new setup. I'm used to looking this way, right? Okay, so we have a 7 and a 2, right? So 7 is about spirituality, right? And this is the Hierophant, and then you have the 2, which is the High Priestess, and that's about your intuition. And then it says this light grows brighter only by lighting another. So you are shining your light for others. This um, Pluto in Aquarius, that's going to be happening in the next couple weeks, is going to be for the next 19 to 20 years. And that's about transformation, right? And change. It's about us as individuals. How do we affect the collective as a whole? Okay. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Scorpio for the month of November? What does Scorpio need to focus on, please? I'm going to do an extended reading with this too. So we'll do what you don't see coming as part of the extended. So, how are you showing up? You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing your foundation, nurturing your resources, nurturing your stability. Your challenge is the Six of Pentacles. The challenge is remembering that you're a blessing, right? That you have blessings. That um, there's one of the um, persons in this card has something in his back pocket, right? You're choosing to give to this one person, and this other person has this one right here has something in his pocket. So there's something behind the scenes. So your challenge is learning to discern those things, make better choices, right? And by doing that, you can ask questions, right? You can ask for assistance, or you can take your time and see. Um, I just heard little by little, so you can maybe uh, test things out little by little and see where it leads, and then you can make a better decision. Your near your recent past was the Ace of Cups. So there was love coming in, or you're filling your own cup, because this is about transformation. This is about us as individuals transforming so that we can better um, support the collective as a whole. Your near future is the Eight of Swords. So be leery or be mindful of holding yourself back, right? Know that if there are things that are holding you back, you can release yourself, right? She has she's bound, right? But it's like cloth, right? It's like a bandage. It looks like a bandage to me. It's not a chain. There's no locks. She can take that off. She can unblindfold herself, right? But when you close your eyes, you see within yourself, which is about this intuition. And there's water there, so don't there's ground, earth and water. So ground yourself, but feel your feelings, and then The truths, the swords are in the ground, so those are truths. So unbind yourself with truth, right? Um, don't self restrict yourself. Don't hold yourself back. And then your overall energy is a death card. Is this transformation? So this is all about transforming. And sometimes we fear change, and change, it can be good, right? Mostly it's good, but it's very fearful because we don't know what's on the other side of this change. We may not be ready for it. Although we've been talking about this for a long time, so we know this has been happening. So just be mindful. Let's get clarification on this Eight of Swords, please, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know about this Eight of Swords in the near future? Okay, so we had a jump, which is Temperance, Archangel Michael's protection. You got the Five of Cups and the World. So you have protection. You have, so, and he's balancing, right? He's balancing those cups of love, the feelings in between those two cups. But you have, because this chapter is ending, right? It's ending for a new beginning, but you have to be mindful that, again, that you're not focusing on what you don't have anymore, those spilled cups, but focusing on what you still have, and focusing on what's beyond, what's in the future, right? Because there's a bridge there, there's water, there's a city. So there's things to look forward to in the future. Let's get clarification on this death card. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about this death card, please? The Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this transformation is about prosperity. It's about um, finding um, wealth and happiness, right? And it's about healing. So there's something from your past that you're healing, and you need to follow, again, your intuition, right? She's got her arms crossed, and but there's that new moon, right? And the new moon in Scorpio is about um, it's very emotional, it's very transformative, right? It's emotional exploration. So you want to try to open your heart to it, right? Be open to what's coming. And the story about this is that you see this rock here. She needs to get over here to this mountain, to the future, but she can't see with that blindfold. So you have to open your eyes, right? Look deeper, um, and see um, what's ahead of you, so that um, although it didn't show up, I'm hearing no wrong turns when you make a decision, right? You've already chosen to move forward, right? Because you have, your overall energy is this transformation. So take little steps if you have to with this change that might be frightening you. When you take little steps, then that fog will lift, right? When we drive up into fog, it's like we can't see anything, but the closer we get to the fog, we realize that we can see a little bit further than we thought we could. Okay? Let's get clarification on this Six of Pentacles. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about this Six of Pentacles, please? The Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So it is a decision. So you're trying to decide, should I do this or should I do that? So again, no wrong turns, right? These two pentacles are pretty much the same, right? You can go this way, you can go that way. You can do this or you could do that. And if you choose one and it doesn't actually work out the way you planned, then you can veer to the left or veer to the right, make another decision, right? You always have a choice to make decisions. Um, you've been looking things over in this transition. You know what you need to change. You know what you want to change. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is about, okay, am I going to do the same thing, or am I going to do something brand new? Am I going to take this pentacle right here, this seed, excuse me, I don't know why I have the hiccups. And am I going to plant something entirely new, or am I just going to work off what I'm doing right now? And this Page of Swords, that's about learning a new truth. So in learning this new truth, that should help you decide which direction you want to go. Okay. So um, at this point, I would close off the reading. Okay. And then we would go into the extended. And those that are part of my membership, which is on Patreon, which there's a link in the description box. If you are a member of the first tier, then you get to see the monthly zodiac extended, all of them, right? Not just your sign, but all of them. And then you would just go to Patreon, and um, you could watch all the extendeds there. Okay. So now let's go into the extended reading. Okay, Spirit. So what are the blocks? What are the blocks? What does Scorpio need to know about the blocks for this reading, please, Spirit? Well, you know what? Let me use another deck. These are all pre-shuffled, but let me shuffle it one more time. Okay, so we're going into the extended. Okay, Spirit, what are the blocks for Scorpio, please? And this is a Y spell deck, and this is a Y spell, and it's a feminine deck. So there's a lot of divine feminine energy right now. So I like this feminine deck right now. So you have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so your blocks are, maybe you're moving too fast, because this is movement. The Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands is movement. The Ten of Wands could be movement too, but the Ten of Wands is about putting down your burdens, right? He's gone through um, all the, let me pull this down a little bit. He's gone through, or he's had his, he's finished with his crop. He's taking his crop home, right? So he's taking it either to share it, to sell it, to use it, right? And it's a blessing, right? That he has that and he can be doing that. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which is about cutting through the crap, right? She's very confident in her truths, and she knows what's true and what's not. Like that um, Six of Pentacles over here, where you're going to learn that discernment on giving, on sharing your blessings or giving more blessings, right? But make sure you hold on to your own blessings too. Don't give all your blessings away. Okay. Um, what don't you see coming, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about what you don't see coming? The Six of Swords, that's moving from choppy waters to smoother water. So again, movement, right? So you're still moving forward. This is what's happening underneath, what you don't see coming. The Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Lover's card. Okay, so there's movement, but make sure you're taking your time with that movement. Don't stress yourself out. You have the Nine of Swords because you don't see it coming, or because you might be a little bit frightened right now or scared because of all this change and this transformation, because you can't see it in front of you. That's why you want to move slowly. Try not to overwhelm yourself, and trust in your truth, right? With this intuition, this Page of Swords, that's learning new truths. And then you have a choice with this Lover's card. And this Lover's card is a choice, but it's also could be love coming in for you with this transformation. And if you're currently in a relationship, that doesn't mean that your relationship can't transform in itself. Okay. So, messages from Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know, please, Spirit? The Ace of Cups, right? Another Ace of Cups, filling your cup. Victory with the Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. So this Lover's card and these two Ace of Cups, there's love here. Um, and it could be that blessing that you're um, need to be discerned, have discernment about, okay? Because you have the Ace of Cups here twice, which is filling your cup of love. The Six of Wands is a victory. And you have the Seven of Cups, which is choices. So you have choices here. And then you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, she nurtures her love. She nurtures her heart. She has love in her heart. And she shares that. She's nurturing all that. And she has self-confidence. And then the King of Wands um, is about foresight and entrepreneurship, right? It's newness, right? He's a visionary, but in deck, it's a she, and she's a visionary, and there's a salamander, and a salamander is about luck. So a light grows brighter only by lighting another. So sharing your light will grow another, and it's a transformation, right? With this death card, you're transforming, Scorpio, okay? And it's about love. You're transforming your love, whether it's love of self or love for others. And you have these two Ace of Cups. So you're filling your own cup of love. And what you didn't see coming is that someone else might be filling that cup of love for you too. Okay, Scorpio? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you feel someone needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And don't forget to smash that like button so that others can hear this message as well. And until next time, have a good day.